everybody, Balence64 here. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we got to do pretty much everything there was left to do for us in this region of Hoenn. We've pretty much covered the entire, well, I would say left side of the map. We've covered pretty much everything that we can do here so far until now. At the Petalburg City gym, we can finally take it on. As long as you have 4 gym badges, you'll realize your dad is no longer here, but this guy will be here instead. He is not your new dad, but he will tell you about how what your dad's gym's like. The doors of the gym's open when you beat the awaiting trainers. Oops, the doors in this room are already open, so don't attack me. The trainers of Petalburg's gym will use all kinds of items. The door on the left is the speed room, and the door on the right leads to the accuracy room. The door name will be on the door, so choose carefully. Once you've chosen the door, well, hey, go for it. So, yep, this gym is really unique. You get to choose which sort of trainer you get to fight, and they're going to be based off of the specific certain things that that room says. How about we go left and go with the speed room first? And also, before we take this on, I do want to show off my team real quick, because as I said in the last video, I did do some training for this episode, and I did do just that. I pretty much tried to round up everybody off. I got everyone at least up to level 30, and Deku is at level 32. And I even got Gara up to level 32 as well. And I got items on everybody, but Batman over here kind of only has a berry. Nothing really to help him out. Deku and Jam's got their same usual things. But I want to show off the new improved team, so let's go ahead and show that off. Oh, one thing to know. When in training, I only literally leveled up Roshi 1 level. But Roshi, when he did level up, he actually learned Flamethrower. So he has an entirely new thing that's going to definitely help us out in the long run. I mean, not a lot of fire Pokemon early game, in the early games, learned Flamethrower through level up, so that's super cool. I don't even think Camerupt does that. Ooh. I should have probably been paying more attention to who I was fighting. I kind of just realized I was fighting a Swellow, and there goes Deku, so not really showing off the new and improved team, but I guess if we're talking about Roshi right now, might as well show him out. And see, let's show just how good that Flamethrower is doing. Alright, so I got rid of Ember, so Flamethrower here is probably going to one-shot the Swellow, because Flamethrower is super good. And, alright, yep, if it's not going to one-shot, it's going to do a good amount of damage. Alright, Roshi is definitely going to be one of the more heavier hitters now, thanks to that. I mean, Flamethrower is a hallmark of a fire-type Pokemon. Just a very consecutive dealing damage move. It's very reliable too. I did actually pack some revives just in case for this. Wish that I focused a little bit more. I didn't have Deku fall on us there, but luckily I did prepare just in case if I did pull some dumb moves like that. I'm actually gonna switch up my team a little. I want to show off Rex a little bit because, well, Rex, I did train a little bit more than everybody else, but he is just still level 30. But there was one thing I wanted to do. Alright, so on the room on the left, we have the room of confusion, and we have on the defense room on the right. Let's go for this room, because I feel like that's the perfect one for Rex to take care of. The higher the defense, the more reckless I can be in attack. Alright, so let's see just what sort of defensive Pokemon you got with you. If you haven't noticed yet, it'd be a little bit hard to pick up from the first Pokemon, but because of this Wigglytuff, this entire gym is actually a normal-type gym. All the Pokemon trainers here use normal-type Pokemon. Alright, let's see if I can go for Iron Tail. It's going to be definitely a huge chance of missing, and how much Double? Wow! Double Edge is one of the more stronger normal-type moves, but we actually take that really, really well, just being an Aeron too. We are a bit more higher level than the Wigglytuff though, so that's definitely that. Although I didn't train up for any of these trainers, to be perfectly honest. A lot of these trainers end up actually using the battle items in this, the X attack and the X defense sort of things. But for some reason, this person's not really opting for that. Just trying to hit me instead. But alright, we got that Wigglytuff down and got a good amount of experience for that. We got a level up on Rex, and that's super, super cool. It's actually something I would really, really love to do right now, just before we move on. And so, these have been lying around in my bag for quite a while, and that's because I haven't really felt like I've had a good opportunity to use them. But, personally, Rex I feel, is a really good member of the team, and I would love him to do even better. So, getting him to this point right now, I think would be my favorite thing to do, just so we can do this. What? Rex is evolving! And that's right. At level 32, an Aeron will evolve. Aerons are really tough to use because of this. They would take quite a while to evolve, but they still have another evolution after this. But, if you wait through that time, you're greeted with this. Your Aeron has evolved into Lairon. This is Rex now. Rex the Lairon. Alright. Doesn't have too much of a health increase, but he definitely has a lot more attack and defense now. Definitely going to be much more rounded out. I think he has even more defense than, yep, even Torkoal at this point, but they're just about even. Really good that we had two tanking guys on our team. We'll have actually Rex take care of another fight just so we can show off our new guy in action. Let's go out for here. We'll go for the one at KO room. Alright, what's you got? I'm not gonna take it easy just because you're our leader's kid. I'm gonna show you how horrid it is for a Pokemon to take a critical hit. So, good thing to know about this whole gym is that you don't have to fight every single trainer in this room. Like, I don't know if I said this before, but since you had to choose on which traders you have to go for, you don't have to go back and go for the other doors. You can totally do that if you want to, and I'm totally gonna do it just so I can show off the other rooms. Just have a little bit more for that. But, ooh, yeah, that was really good. And, this guy says he's got one-hit KO, but there's no way he's gonna do anything with that. The main thing of this guy, if he does end up hitting you, his whole thing is that he tries to get critical hits a lot. And his Vigoroth can definitely score critical hits easily, because it has slash focus energy, and I believe the dude even has a dire hit too, which he sometimes uses. But it's not so bad, because it's still up to random chance. You can totally keep getting critted every time. And if you are going to get critted, it's probably going to be from that guy. If you run that door, that's actually the gym leader's room. But I don't want to go through there yet, because I want to continue going through these other rooms and showing what this is. The other room over here is the strength room. Let's go through that. Alright, let's change up Rex. How about we get back... I was going to say Roshi, but how about we have Batman take care of this one? I know that Batman's not super defensive. But I do want to see how Batman does against this. He does have a berry in case if he does get too hurt. He is going to heal back. So Batman shouldn't be too much at a disadvantage. We got a Zangoose over here. Zangoose, I always remember his claws being black, but I guess in Pokemon Emerald they changed it to purple claws. I don't know if it's trying to show that it's like poisoned or something. But ooh, Swords Dance. So getting hit by this Zangoose is definitely going to hurt. So it just got double attack. Zangoose, the best way I can describe it is like a Vigoroth that we just spotted right there, but it never evolves. It's basically just a stronger Vigoroth, and ooh, yeah, that hurt. Thankfully, that was not a critical hit, and our Oranberry is going to get us a little bit more health. Not too much, but ooh. Fortunately, got a Hyper Potion there. That is not really helpful for me. I was hoping that, because of priority there, I was going to have a little bit of a better chance. But, alright, the best person to switch it to here would definitely be Rex. Because definitely has got a whole +2 attack. We're going to be able to take the slash perfectly fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Iron Tail. Yeah, we definitely got hurt really bad from that Sword Stance, though. You definitely want to watch out if any Pokemon uses that against you, because getting 2 whole attacks raises on something can definitely really be troubling on something, because it's basically you're getting hit by 2 attacks in 1, so that's never a good thing. Again, going up there is just going to be the gym leader's room, but we don't have to go through there yet, so might as well not go through it now. Did we go through this room? The confusion room. We did not go for the confusion room. Let's go ahead and go through that. You know, I was gonna heal Batman, but actually let's have Gara take care of this next one. Because we did level up Gara to be on par with the team. But Gara isn't going to be as strong as all the other team members, I'll admit, just because Gara is currently a trap engine. Not as super strong, but we are just facing a Spinda, so hopefully we'll do okay against that. Alright, so I'm gonna lead off with Sand Tomb, try to get some damage over time going. But we are confused. Ooh, that's not so good. I'm getting hit by Teeter Dance. I think Teeter Dance is exclusive to Spindo right now. I don't know if there's any other Pokemon that can get it in this generation. But Teeter Dance, whenever it's used, will confuse the other opposing Pokemon. It's basically like Confuse Ray. Ooh, that's not good. This dude's basically hoping that I'm gonna hit myself, and if I hit myself, I'm gonna get hit by a Focus Punch. Okay, that's walking on dangerous ground. That's a cool strategy, though, I'll admit. Because if I hit myself, not only am I gonna do damage to myself, but oh boy, am I gonna get hit horribly by that Focus Punch. If I hit myself here, it's not as bad. Okay, thank God. If that guy did a Focus Punch again, I would literally have died. It's no good, but okay. I have two hopes. One, I don't hit myself for confusion, or two, I get confusion, and that's it. Snapped out of confusion, that's exactly what I want to see. A bite and... oh, dang, that's so close. I don't know if a bite's going to take it out with this. Okay. Better that I just did that, because I just want to make sure that I'm at least hitting the Spinda, because I don't want to get hit by a Focus Punch. Focus Punch does way too much damage. Alright, it's best to, if you know a Pokemon has a Focus Punch, you want to just hit it as soon as possible, just to make sure you don't get hit by that. If we go back through there, I believe that was that? I think that's just a Strength Room again. But let's go through here and go back through this way, because we didn't really show off this area. I'm gonna heal up Batman a little bit. We'll have... yeah, let's have Jam take care of the next fight. I want to try to show off as much of the team as possible in this episode, if I can. Alright, we got the Accuracy Room. Let's go ahead and go through that. What do you got for your team? This is the Accuracy Room. It's pretty nasty when every attack lands without fail. And I must agree, I do not appreciate when every single attack hits, especially when they're super strong attacks that have not great accuracy. Like, have you ever got hit by, like, 3 Thunders straight in a row? It's not a good feel. Alright, gonna go for a Fake Out. Jam was actually a really good choice for this fight, because Delcatties always have Cute Charm, and Cute Charm could potentially make it so you're not gonna hit the person. And that is never fun. And getting hit by Shockwave, that's not so bad. Nature Power, I think, is just Swift here. Yeah, that's not gonna do so much. I might actually... okay, I'm gonna mimic this Feint Attack, which is funny because I believe I had Feint Attack. If not, I believe I'm gonna get Feint Attack on Jam, because I know that's something that they can learn. I could have sworn at the very least. But, yeah, I can only do like 2 more of these. That's okay. I don't know if this wastes all my PP on Mimic too. I hope it doesn't. But let's go ahead and go for Bullet Seeds. Hopefully that'll take it out. With that, can we get lucky? Alright, another 2 should just take it out, so that should easily... yep, that's it for Delcatty. Even if it was just does 2, it's all we needed. You were kind of above me. And alright, Jam, luckily, is going to get the biggest help of all after we beat this gym. We haven't had too much of many strong hitting moves for Jam, and we kind of have to rely on Nature Power being a really good area for it to do a lot of good damage. But luckily, we're going to be able to get around that soon enough. Let's see, let's go for Roshi in front this time. Got my whole team switched around now. Just when you think you're going to win, your opponent restores HP. Can you just imagine how awful that must feel? I'll show you just exactly how awful it feels. So, do you have, like, a full restore, or, like, what's the difference? Because, like, I thought, like, maybe 3 traders here that had, like, something to heal with. And you just have a slack off. I might just one-shot you here. It's very possible. You just have a slack off that I'm 4 levels higher than, and yes. Okay, wow. When I said Roshi was gonna be a heavy hitter, I did not realize this heavy. I'm gonna restore its HP enough. Yeah, because your HP went down in one. You need like what, like just a tad, a little bit higher. What a KO room. We've been through that one. I think this is the only other room then. No, did we do them all? That might have been them all. All right. I'm gonna check. Strength room is over here. Yep, we've done everything. Alright, cool. So that means I'm just gonna heal up real quick. I'll cut back to once we go have done that. Okay, we're back. I'm just going through back to the strength room. We can either enter from either the strength room or the one-hit KO room. So here's the gym leader's room. Let's go back through that. And in we go. There he is, the 5th gym leader himself. In this game, he is actually our dad. So, funny enough, I did switch out our team a little bit. I'm actually going to lead out with Jam instead. I did give another Orange Berry to Batman because we don't really have anything else to give him. And I think we're pretty much all set for this. Let's go ahead and beat our dad. So you did get 4 gym badges. Fine, as I promised, we'll have a Pokemon battle. Peter. I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Peter, you better give it your best shot too. And alright, here we go against our in-game dad. This is Pokemon gym leader, Norman. And he's got 4 Pokemon himself. They're a little bit different if you're playing Pokemon Emerald instead of Ruby and Sapphire. I believe he doesn't actually have a Spinda in that one. Instead, he has a double of his main Pokemon that we're going to see a little bit later, which is definitely the Pokemon I'm most worried about. I'm going to go for Balenced off the start, because we're just going to get a bunch of Swifts if we don't. And Swift might be reliable, but I don't really want to rely on it here. Okay, we're going to get Heater Dance, and I actually want to try to mimic that. I'm going to see if we can actually try to get Confusion back on our side. Alright, cool. We got Teeter Dance. I don't know if that's going to stay for this entire match, but that'd be super cool if it does. Let's go for Teeter Dance back. We're going to know you the reverse. Oh, it has O-Tempo, so it can't be confused. Alright, it's a little bit of a waste of turn, but, yeah, let's see if we can go for a Swift, and if that doesn't do too much damage, it might be better just to switch out Jam here. And, oh, that actually did a good amount of damage. We are just getting Teeter Dance, so I might go for another Swift. Especially since that might get rid of a potion on this guy's part. If we don't get hit by Confusion Art instead, that is. Let's go ahead and switch out. Let's go for Roshi this time. I feel like Roshi is definitely the best bet here. Alright, I just want to try to keep Rex on the back burner too, because this is just the first Pokemon, and I was worried about Psybeam, which is why I didn't want to start off with Roshi at first. But we did just get confused anyway, and ooh, that was definitely a very unlucky switch in there. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and heal us up real quick for that, because ooh, that couldn't have been any more unlucky. We're already confused, so luckily that's not going to hurt us too much. Wonder if we still have Teeter Dance. I'm really hoping that we do. But, alright, getting hit by Psybeam. Luckily, we just snapped out of confusion, so we're going to get this Flamethrower off. And, ooh, that critical hit Psybeam did so much damage. It almost, like, if we got hit by another of that, we'd probably be two-shotted. But luckily we got through that. We got Vigoroth coming out. Let's keep Roshi in. Alright, Vigoroth, basically just the Zangoose from earlier, but not as strong. Of course, we did fight an actual Vigoroth too, but I don't know if this is actually stronger than that Vigoroth or as strong as that. Let's go ahead and Body Slam it for this. It might paralyze it, and that's good because it'll move slower than us, but there's actually a slight down effect if we do paralyze it. That move that that it's been using against us, not this one, but Facade, that Spinda was also using it. If you have any status on you whatsoever, it's going to double the base power of that move, basically turning that move into a Hyper Beam that you don't have to recharge for. So it's a really good move, which is why it's a little bit dangerous to try to go for Pokemon like Roshi here, who might have a chance to burn. But I'm kind of just going for it anyway. Ooh, that's good for us, because Belly Drum. Belly Drum, if we did not just take out this Lanoon, would be definitely a huge problem. I know I'm saying that we're just taking out this Lanoon, but I mean, nobody was gonna live. Belly Drum will max out your attack all the way to max. I think that's like ×4 of whatever your normal attack stat is. So you're gonna do like 4 attacks in one. It's super good. But this is why Norman is scary. This is Slacking. Slacking is super deadly, and I am really personally scared of this guy, and we're just getting yawned. The main thing about this guy is that Slacking has the stats of a legendary Pokemon. He has actually has stronger attack than Groudon in this game. It's super good, but the biggest thing about it, and you'll see about it when I switch in the next Pokemon here. I think I'm actually going to go for Rex. It's going to be a little bit of a risk move, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to see that right there. The foe was just lofting around. And the main thing about that is that, okay. So moving first, I'm hoping this doesn't do too much damage. Okay, it did not. We're going to get hit by a counter here. I knew this guy had counter, but counter is only going to do twice as much as we got hit by there. I'm derailing. Now I can hit this guy with anything because I don't have to worry about counter. But, of course, messes up anyway. Every turn, every other turn I should say, Slacking is not going to be able to, which is definitely something we can easily just capitalize. Is going to, we just have to, if you have a Pokemon like Rex here, who is ×4 weak to fighting, he's going to try to use counter as much as possible. Because counter is actually a fighting type move, but it does not get the bonus of super effectiveness. It just does double the damage of whatever you just did. And, alright, I'm gonna try to lower this guy's speed. Hopefully this doesn't do too much damage. Okay, we might actually get taken out from this, but I'm not certain. I'm just really hoping we don't. Okay, it did about the same as Metal Claw, so let's go for Iron Tail here. Of course, it's still a huge chance to miss it. We're gonna definitely get this guy to heal up here. But I think the next time this guy moves now, it's gonna be a counter. And oh no, it's not. Okay, so we're get his stuff down, and we'll do another Iron Tail. All right, this is more just a test of longevity, if anything. I'm gonna bring this guy's defense down, and ooh, he just went for a Facade instead. All right, fine with me. Let's go ahead and bring out Deku here, just to bring it up old-fashioned like. Let's bring him down with a Leaf Blade. And, yep, no way this guy's surviving that. Yes! Alright! Norman went down a lot easier than I thought. Granted, we probably might have overleveled for it. I can't believe it, Peter. I lost to Peter, but rules are rules. Here is this. I mean, geez, you don't have to, beat on me that hard, Dad. I mean, I'm not the one who just lost to his own kid. Like, geez, dude. With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will raise. And most importantly, a Pokemon that knows the move Surf will now be able to use it outside of battle. We also got the TM42, which is that move Facade I was explaining a bit earlier. If you ever get Poison, Paralyzed, or Burnt, it's gonna do double the damage. It's super, super good. Well, as a fodder, it makes me both happy and sad. It's a little odd, but I don't really care. The main thing I care about is this guy. Ah, there you are, Peter. Please come with me. I have something I want to give. Norman, you don't mind, do you? Let me borrow your Peter for a bit. Let me borrow your Peter. That sounds weird. I don't like that. But okay, while going over to this guy's house, he's actually got something really cool for us. Peter, please excuse us for dragging you out all this way, but our Wally has become very healthy since he's went out to burn downtown. We owe it all to you. But while he left town, you helped him catch a Pokemon, right? I think that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally, it made me, his father, happy too. Happy that he's gained such a great friend as you. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. we got the HMO Free, also known as Surf. If your Pokemon can surf, you'll be able to go all sorts of places. This opens up literally so much of the map. There's water here. We could go all over this. There's water here, here. Like, look at this entire side of the map. There's water literally everywhere. There is gonna be so much to do now that we got Surf. And the most important part to take away from all of this is that when we boot up Surf, for some reason, Rex, oh no, Rex, I thought Rex could learn it too, but oh well, I think Aggron could learn it, but I remember he could. The main part is, Jam here. Jam can now finally, after this long wait, can get a water-type move. We don't need to use any weird gimmicks with Mimic. We don't need to worry about this cool terrain in order to do something. No, Jam has a water move. And now, he's gonna, I should say, is gonna do super good. And thank you so much for watching this video. Now, with 5 gym badges at our belts, we can finally move on. I think this video was super long, but oh my god. Wait, actually, there's something I want to do right here. I can show off the Surf, because we just got it here. There's some water. Let's use Surf as Jam. And we can go right across here and get whatever this is. It's a max revive. That's cool. That would could have also helped us out in the fight too if it didn't go so well. But of course we couldn't get that until after we got Surf. But now that we have Surf, we're gonna go explore so much more in the Hoenn region. And I can't wait to do that. And I hope you can't wait to watch it in the next episode as well. I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you guys later.